Hi, I'm Lissa So. I'm a partner at Marvel, and I'm here with Design Milk for DMTV Milkshake. And I'm excited to answer some of your questions. But first, maybe just to tell you a little bit about Marvel. We're a multidisciplinary design practice. We have architects, landscape architects, planners, urban designers, graphic designers, and we do all types of projects from parks to theaters to schools to large scale mixed use, including affordable housing. We also have offices in New York and San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Richmond, Virginia. I'm sitting in the New York office right now. And so I'm excited to answer some of your questions. So I'm just going to jump in. Okay, so first question is, which past project best defines the Marvel ethos? So we often say we design everywhere for everyone. And that means that we really take design seriously no matter what the project is or what the project budget is or where the project is. And so I think the past project is actually a project that we recently finished just this past year. It's a YMCA in the Northeast Bronx. And it just won an AIA award, and it's a project that the community in Northeast Bronx had been fighting for the past 30 years. There was a group that had said that they just didn't have a community center for their kids to go after school. They really needed a home base, and so it was really wonderful to work with this community group and the YMCA, which is an amazing organization, and design this incredible facility. And we really just embraced the nature of the site, and it was just an incredible project. And so I think that's probably one of the best projects that really embraces that ethos that really design everywhere for everyone. Okay, second question. What are you most excited about in 2022? There's a lot to be excited about. There's a lot of projects going on and a lot of projects being built. But I think the thing I'm most excited about in 2022 is Marvel is opening up a storefront called 7 Lispenard, and we're going to be having events, giving lectures, having panel discussions. So we'll be programming over the next few months. And so every season, we're going to have a different program that we run out of 7 Lispenard. So it's really the idea that we're taking Marvel to the street and really having a bit more of a public face to our practice. So I'm really excited about that, about 7 Lispenard. Okay, one more question. What do you know now about architecture that you didn't know at the beginning of your career? I'd say that there's a couple of things. I would say architecture takes a tremendous amount of patience. I don't have a lot of patience, so it's something that I've had to learn over the years. But just the process to go from the concept design or even programming to the final completion where you're cutting the ribbon and you're walking in the door, it just takes a tremendous amount of time. And you really need to be patient and really take that time to design a project and then take the care to watch it get built over a year or two, and sometimes 3. So I think, if I was talking to my younger self, I would say just be patient and make sure you're really taking the time to learn what you need to learn. Architecture is a long career, and you don't become a full-fledged architect for many years. So I would say have that patience. And then the other thing I would tell my younger self is that the projects that are the most meaningful and that will give you the most fulfillment are the projects where you're impacting people's lives, like the YMCA project that I mentioned. But I often think back and think fondly of a project that I worked on with my partner, Guido Hartre, the St. John's Bread and Life, which was a soup kitchen and a food pantry in Bed-Stuyvesant. And really to work with that organization and create this project just gave me a tremendous amount of joy, and to see people use the facility and the impact that it was having on their lives. So, great design and great projects don't necessarily have to be this high design. It can really be more about how you're impacting people's lives. So with that, I'll finish, and I'll just say thank you, Design Milk, for inviting me. And yeah, great. Take care.